All right. I'm back. You might need to refresh. All right. Whew. We're back. Oh man, what a pain that was. Thank you so much for holding on. By the way, eggnog's totally worth it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I did not mean for that to take nearly as long. I was just like, I'll go get some eggnog. It'll be fine. Okay. Anyways, such an interesting stream. I know, right, Kel? Interesting in all the wrong ways this time, but hey, whatever. All right. It started as soon as the review went on. I think it was part of the whole like playing a video thing that I don't know what happened. It's dangerous to go this way right now. Oh yeah, I should probably not do that. So actually, I'll tell you what happened. I figured it out after I rebooted the computer. No, it's not the timer. Speaking of which, I should probably put the timer back on. It's, I found out that my high-quality lossless recording was enabled at the moment for whatever reason, and it wasn't supposed to be. Almost 10 a.m., which means Elise should be here any minute now. Might be a good idea to make my way over to the front gate and wait over there. College football or Trails of Cold Steel finale? I don't know. Hey, Victorio, welcome. Good to have you here. ¿Por qué no los dos? The classic adage. You know, I wonder if Prince Oliver will show up. That would be kind of nice. Hello, Rean. Long time no see. I'm glad to see you made it. How could I not, after all you did for us? Besides, I'm looking forward to that concert of yours. It's been a spell since my last conversation with Van Dyke, too. It would be nice to try and remedy that. His office is just on the right side as you enter the building. Our concert isn't until the afternoon, so the two of you should have plenty of time to chat. Well, there are my plans sorted. All right. Well. Oh, I see my sister, but, let's try my awful Scottish accent real quick. That was the first time Hugo ever set up a food stall, apparently. I can't believe he managed to rake in the same amount of dough as me, stallmaster. I guess his economic theory stuff is pretty solid too. I get that much now, at least. Okay, well that's nice. Okay. Had to try at least one more time to break everybody's ears with that.
Oh, Rean. Is something the matter? You look awfully tired. Did something happen?
You can tell, huh?
Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate that. I've been working on it.
Yesterday. Mainly rehearsals for our concert today and some other tests last night.
Tests? During the festival? My, they certainly don't go easy on you here. Maybe you should go get some rest. You have your concert coming up this afternoon after all. I can look around on my own just fine. Though, honestly, if you're not feeling well, I'd rather take care of you.
It's nothing to worry yourself over, really. Nah, I got enough sleep last night to keep me going strong today. If I tried to rest now, it might actually sap my energy. Besides, you came all the way out from Heimdall to visit. I'd rather spend the day with you instead. I can only hang out till noon, though. After that, we've got our final prep for the concert.
Rean. Well, if you insist. If you want to keep me company that much, I'd be happy to oblige. What should we see first, then?
Oh, maybe we can start with Class 2's indoor garden. How's that sound?
Oh my god.
We walked around the academy together, and I showed her all of the different attractions on display.
Well, Reen is oblivious, I guess, as he... Whatever. Oh my god. Hmm. Well, that's a fun,
I
not
took
awkward
Elise
moment
around on
there.
a grand tour of the festival. We stopped by all the big class attractions, bumped into a lot of my classmates and their families, and even ran into instructor Sarah and a couple second years. By the time we'd finished seeing everything and chatting with everyone, the morning was nearly over.
Why is Reen talking to us? Why is Reen talking to us through a tunnel? It's like he's talking to us through a pipe. Oh, we did the Mishi event. I know, Fifth in Line. I'm just poking fun.
Schwarzer?
Patrick? Oh, looks like Celestine's out enjoying the festivities too.
I believe you are a son of the High Arms family?
Lady Elise, you're looking simply splendid today. I was hoping you might be able to make it. How utterly heartless of you to not tell me she'd be visiting. Is that any way to treat your bosom buddy? Your dear friend?
Sorry, wait. Friends.
A good day to you, Master Reen. And you must be his younger sister who I've heard so much about.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer. It's good to see you well, Lord Patrick.
Please, please. There's no need for such formalities between us. Just call me Patrick. Ah, I know. Why don't we take this opportunity to stroll the campus together? Schwarzer, what are you doing? What problem could you possibly have with my taking this chance to foster good relations between our families?
See, that's all well and good, but Elise hasn't made her debut into high society quite yet. Which means it's her brother's duty to shoo away the unwanted pests.
Ooh.
Reen,
Must you always be such a tyrant when it comes to your sister?
Yes,
Come on,
absolutely.
Master Patrick. It would be unseemly to disrupt such a beautiful display of familial dedication. There are still preparations to be made for the operetta, so I suggest we depart to tend to those soon.
No one dates my sister but me. I mean, if he wasn't such a douchebag, like he's got some of the scaffolding for a decent person that makes its way to the surface every once in a while by accident, but then he just other times is a total douchebag.
Oh, that's the noon chime. Was it really that late already?
I suppose I must turn away empty-handed for now. But I hope you're prepared, Schwarzer. When this day is over, we'll know without a doubt which of our classes is the greater.
Oh, I already know, but I guess you're about to find out. Looking forward to seeing your A game.
I think you overestimate your chances. Victory is as good as mine.
Class warfare.
Be dazzled by my spectacular stage presence, Lady Elise. And assuming you'll be attending the after party this evening, it would be my pleasure to share a dance.
Master Patrick, I suggest we hurry to the auditorium. Your classmates are waiting for you. If you'll excuse us, Master Reen, Lady Elise.
you go to school with some rather amusing people. I would have expected a son of one of the four great houses to be a lot less approachable than that.
Well, class and titles can only tell you so much. Getting to know Eustace and Angelica really drove that home. At the end of the day, even the most distinguished nobles are more than just their family lineage. Though I can't really say Patrick and I are on the best of terms.
Well, if not a good friend, at least he seems to make for a spirited rival, judging by your exchange back there. It's so nice to see all these places you mention in your letters, too. I guess you really did make the right decision coming here after all.
Yeah, I really did. I feel lucky to have been chosen for Class 7, too. They can be an odd bunch, but I couldn't imagine my life without them now.
Thank you so much for showing me around. I wish we could spend longer together, but I'll be fine wandering around by myself for a few hours. So go on and start getting ready for your concert.
I'm really sorry to have to leave you flying solo. And maybe a little nervous now. How many other well-heeled nobles are going to crawl out of the woodwork to escort you around the festival?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not a child anymore, you know? Tee-hee. The two of you really are the portrait of sibling affection.
Oh, Alphen is here, huh?
What?
I wonder if she
I know
came
that
with
voice
her
anywhere.
brother. Yes!
Your Highness!
And Prince Oliver, too. Good afternoon, Your Highness.
The man, the myth, the legend has arrived.
Token position though it may be, I am the chairman of the board. It's only proper that I pay a visit. I would have liked to come yesterday as well, but I'm afraid I was tied up with a few official duties.
Can you believe I had to beg him to take me along? But this is the festival! I couldn't miss it! In fact, I haven't seen you since we met at the summer festival.
Right. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Highness. Did you come as their escort captain?
Basically. I was asked to step in on short notice to handle the security detail.
Well, yeah, cool, but where's Vander?
I've been told Class 7 is performing a concert this afternoon.
Yeah, where's Mueller?
Best of luck with that.
Why are you here?
Oh yes, when will the concert be starting, by the way? I'm afraid I didn't have the time to do any research beforehand. They'll be starting around 3 p.m. Although I think another of the classes will be performing an operetta before that.
What could Mueller possibly be busy with? Besides the prince.
Still, you could have at least told me you'd be coming. This isn't the first time you've done this. Well, I was hoping to catch the two of you clutching each other in the torrid embrace of forbidden love.
It sounds like your concert is shaping up to be a grand time, though. Would you mind terribly if I tore off my shirt and leapt on stage to join you all midway through?
No, be my guest.
We're mostly just amateurs when it comes to music, so I'm not sure that'd be such a good idea. You know, I don't see Major Vander around. Is he not with you today?
Unfortunately not. You've probably heard a few rumblings about it already, but there's been another development in the Crossbell situation today.
I thought so. The Imperial Army is considering military action, aren't they?
Well, try not to worry yourself about that right now. If it helps put you at ease, I can't really see there being a war, regardless of what happens. The gulf in military power between our two nations is far too wide. It would be suicide for them to try to fight us. The Calvard Republic isn't standing idle either. So I imagine it'll end up a deadlock between superpowers. Under ordinary circumstances, I probably would have passed on coming today. But I thought that coming here with Alphen might actually alleviate tensions. Governor Regnitz, Rufus, and Chairman Arena are all here as well. I would presume they share the same opinion. But right now, you've got a concert to give. And I want you to focus all your energies on making it one to remember. Not for me or Alphen, or even for your schoolmates. Do it for yourself.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll give it all we have up there today.
What's all this chit-chatting over here, you two? Care to let us in on your little gentleman's club?
And spill the secrets of our man-to-man bonding? Perish the thought. Anyway, Alphen and I would be happy to escort Elise around while you're indisposed. We'll bring her along to your concert, of course, so you needn't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Your Highness. I'd really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Good luck. I'll be praying for your success. I look forward to seeing you shine up there on the stage.
Me too.
Okay, I guess I should head over to the auditorium now. We have to take care of some last-minute preparations, and I suppose I should catch Class 1's operetta, too.
All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I guess it doesn't hurt, huh? He doesn't know any better yet, Nixu. Besides, I'm pretty sure Olivert is mostly harmless. What's next after Cold Steel 1? Legend of Zelda. On the NES. And then Cold Steel 2.
That was incredible.
Well, I'm impressed. I had no idea how much work they'd put into this.
Well, I have to confess, it's better than I'd anticipated.
That's going to be one tough act to follow.
Now I'm not so sure. Are people really going to be into our songs after seeing a performance like that?
Come on, don't start getting all wishy-washy on me now. If your rehearsals are anything to go by, you're gonna bring down the house.
You really think so?
She's right. We'll be fine.
Our concert packs more than enough impact. Don't overthink this too much. You just gotta believe.
This is no time to start doubting ourselves.
What more can we give than our best?
Well, hopefully, all those practice sessions help us get it right when we're in the spotlight. As soon as Class 1 clears out their set and props, we need to start setting everything up.
Roger.
I'm so excited I could explode!
Please do.
We're coming in, okay?
Toa? George?
Here to give a little comfort to the weary soldiers fighting the good fight?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Actually, we have a special guest who insisted on seeing you.
Coming in.
Ah, Angelica.
Huh?
Of course she's here. When she heard about the costumes.
Angelica?
Looks like I made it just in time for the main event. Kinda disappointed I missed the operetta, though. Heard Class 1 was really on fire.
You made it!
Just barely.
But man, when did you get to be such a babe?
Well, a good suit and tie are more to my taste. But this was part of the deal I made with my dad to let me come. He said I could visit the festival if I agreed to meet a few prospective candidates for an arranged marriage. So, here I am, dress and all. You better get a good look now. Who knows when I'll wear something like this again.
Well, if that's your aim, you're certainly dressed for victory.
Yeah, but I think it might draw out your charm a little too well. Most normal people would take one look at you and think you're completely out of their league.
You do look lovely, though. Thanks, but honestly, I've got nothing on the rest of you fair maidens.
Angelica!
Nothing like the pure, fresh scent of a woman. All I've had to look at since going back home is my dad's grumpy old face. I'm in heaven right now.
Good grief.
Well, I suppose some things never change.
Come on, Angie.
All right, I've got my fix. Time to move on to my little ladies. So warm, so soft.
Well, they saved it for the end.
That tickles! I should have seen this coming.
Angie, don't get too carried away now.
You do know they could file a sexual harassment claim, right?
It's good to have her back.
I'm so glad she managed to make it after all.
Looks like the winds are favoring us today.
I'm looking forward to your concert. From what I hear, you've got quite the show in store for all of us. Don't go getting yourselves too wound up. Just remember what you practice, put your all into it, and I'm sure the audience will be right there along with you.
It's bad, but not quite surely egregious. I mean, it's bad though. It's kind of close.
Yeah, it's your time to shine. Go on and have the time of your lives, guys.
Good luck out there.
That's good.
Right, Nixu?
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Next, our Academy's very first Class 7 is proud to present a concert.
Hey, this song kind of sounds familiar. Wait, no lyrics? Welp. Hopefully it is something for the encore at least. Do you suppose Gaius is on bass?
That brings us to the end of Class 7's performance. Thank you all for coming out. What?
Ladies and gents, you've been a wonderful crowd. And we've heard your cheers loud and clear. So without further ado, I give you our third and final song.
How did you know my secret, Aki? Yep, Misty just dancing in the dark.
I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. I can't feel my feet. I guess that qualifies as a success then, right?
Well, the crowd sure seemed pretty enthusiastic.
As if I had the mental energy to care about what the crowd thought.
I suppose that's the difference between professional musicians and amateurs like us.
I don't think you guys need to worry. We did just fine.
I'll say, the audience's reaction to our encore piece was even better than I'd hoped for.
I guess your plan paid off then.
A sorry sight you lot are.
Patrick.
Oh, it's you.
Honestly, this is what bothers me so much about this class. I know you're tired. We're all tired. But that doesn't excuse this level of indolence.
What concern is it of yours?
At least you could let us bask in the afterglow of our performance before the moment fades.
Still, I gotta hand it to you guys. You really pulled out all the stops for that operetta.
It was really something. You could take that act to the theater and perform to a sold-out crowd.
Great casting, too. Paris fit her role to a T.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really enjoyed it.
You did? Well, I can't say I'm surprised, though. Given the raw level of talent on display, who'd expect anything less than perfection? Wait, are you mocking me? If you're all languid and moping around, how do you think we feel? Show a little dignity at least.
What are you going on about?
Aha, we did it, didn't we?
Pulling that third song out of nowhere is hardly what I'd call fair play. You even had me singing along. I can't even consider our little wager still valid after that. Good day.
What was that all about?
I'm not even sure. It didn't seem like he came here just to thumb his nose at us.
Congrats, everyone! You did it!
Huh? What brings you all here?
Is something wrong?
You guys are so worn down, you totally forgot, didn't you?
Remember a certain little poll where festival attendees get to vote on their favorite attraction? Well, the results are in.
Oh, now that you mention it.
We were so busy, I completely forgot about that.
So wait, did we...
They just finished counting up all the votes from the students and the visitors. Good numbers all around, but classes 1 and 7 were the clear favorites.
And this year's winner, with 1,512 votes, is Class 7's concert. Oh!
Huh. Congrats, guys.
Well, at least that's over.
Aw, come on, is that it? That's all the enthusiasm you can muster?
Well, after seeing all the other attractions for myself, I feel almost as proud of the other classes as I do us.
For what it's worth, my brother and Charles seem to have had a great time.
Mishy Panic was an unsung gem.
You couldn't see it from the crowd, but Walu, it was actually a mosh pit, and it was packed from wall to wall.
Now that it's over, it feels a little unsportsmanlike for us to be the only ones boasting about our achievements.
Agreed. If anything, seeing everyone having a good time feels like a victory for the whole academy.
Yep, every student should feel proud about these last 2 days.
Anyway, I'm here to shake you desk potatoes out of your listless post-festival comas. Or have you forgotten that we still have the after party to enjoy?
After party!
There's that.
I totally forgot. It's a tradition to close out the festival with a big party for the students, their friends, and their families.
There's gonna be bonfires, right? And dancing?
Well, don't just sit there. Everyone's waiting for you.
All the bonfires are set up too, so just make your way over whenever you're ready.
Okay, I think we can muster up the energy for one last event today. What do you say we head on over and enjoy the party?
Right. Woo! Party time!
Party, party, party. Oh, choose? I choose to save. And okay, fine.
Oh.
Oh, Mother and Grandfather are still here.
My dad, too. And my brother, though I can't imagine why.
Elliot, Crow. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us.
You mean for the concert?
What brought that on? You got so serious there, I was getting kind of scared.
It's just that our performance today never would have been possible without the two of you guiding it along. I wanted to make sure that you knew how much I appreciate you doing that.
Damn, man. Is making people feel awkward a hobby of yours or something?
Oh, it's no big deal. Besides, it was a real team effort. Everyone played a part. I mean, look at you. You were a fountain of good advice through this whole thing. And honestly, I should be the one thanking everyone.
Huh?
You all helped me rediscover just how much music means to me. Because it's not just about performing by myself. It's about performing together, playing off each other's strengths to make something wonderful. So I should be the one thanking you. This never would have happened if I didn't come to this academy.
Elliot.
Holy hell, are you guys trying to see who can make me cringe the hardest?
Elliot, my boy, your father's arms are ready and waiting for you to leap into them.
God, can I meet Crow's parents? Can I dance with Crow? Just to make him extra.
Does he always have to say that stuff so loudly? Sorry, I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, later. This year's festival's been a blast. I'm kinda hoping we can do the same thing next year, too. Though, who knows if Class 7 is even going to exist next year? Crow?
Oh, yeah. Generally, people stay in the same class from their first day to their graduation, but Class 7's basically one giant exception to everything the school's ever done, so who knows?
I guess that has its pluses and its minuses. But no matter what, it's not going to be the same. We won't have you.
If I manage to graduate, at least. Barring any nasty surprises, I'll be in Class 7 till the end of the month. Which means our time as classmates is almost up.
Now that you mention it, yeah. We'll have to see if we can throw you a farewell party around the end of the month then. Can't let you off easy.
Come on, it's no big deal. Trust me, you're still gonna see more than enough of me next year. Sure, I'll have moved out of the dorms, but I'll be sure to stop by once a week to steal some of Sharon's cooking.
You better. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to have to call you Mr. Armbrust or anything after you graduate, am I? I mean, we've spent so much time together that treating you like a proper adult just wouldn't feel right.
Of course not. And if I ever catch you calling me Mr. Armbrust again, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, yeah. Guess it's about time I gave you this back.
You old so-and-so.
Isn't this
50 Mira?
I completely forgot about it. You've done so much for me since then. Saving Elise, helping with the concert.
I'll take this as payment. Call us even.
Compared to all that, 50 mira is nothing.
The feeling's mutual. Besides, I never return the mirror that I borrow. Makes that coin extra special. So go on, take it.
Oh, by the way, you know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Oh man, what kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
Well, there's this one second year who's taught me a thing or two about making money. To be honest, it feels kind of lonely to think that everything between us is completely settled and done with. So, what do you say? You still owe me?
I swear, the things I do for love. All right, you'll get your stupid interest someday. Maybe.
Nice little two-step there. Makes you wonder what music they are dancing to.
I am drawn to the party before us like a moth to a flame, like a starving man to a banquet, like beauty to me. What say you we grace the dancers with the gift of our company?
I'm dancing with Oliver.
It's as though you read my mind.
Come now, don't waste your time watching. It's time to dance.
No need to worry about formalities tonight. Let's all relax, enjoy ourselves, and maybe let a few secrets slip.
Allow me, Sharon, before every red-blooded boy in this school lines up for a chance.
It would be my honor.
Madam Chairman, might I have this dance?
Of course. Given that our former partners left the dance all too soon, we seem to make for an appropriate pair.
I suppose you're right.
Instructor, I cannot thank you enough for all you've done for my daughter. I can, however, ask you for the pleasure of this dance.
Really?
Ah, there goes my luck.
He's just my type, too.
Oh,
Just talking to myself.
Well, I'll be dancing with all my little kittens by the end of the night. But I suppose I can let you take the first dance.
Well, I don't mind. But seeing you in that dress is enough to make any guy feel intimidated.
They waste no time, do they?
it's no surprise that my grandfather made a beeline for Sharon, but I never expected to see Mother dancing.
In some ways, it
How
seems as though
rude.
they're younger than we are.
Well, fortune favors the bold, I suppose.
Looks like everyone's having fun, though. Shall we join them?
You've given me more than enough of your time already today. Between showing me around and your incredible concert, you must be exhausted. And besides, I'm sure there's someone else you'd rather dance with here. Why not ask them instead?
Someone else. Oh.
The people demand that you sketch something.
My girl of choice. That's a good question. I legitimately haven't picked a favorite yet. The thing about... Okay. It feels like I like the story. Oh, wait, hang on. I can't pick Sarah, can I? I used 2 tickets so I can, huh? And otherwise, like Fee and Emma and Laura are all maximum S links, or social links or whatever, link levels. All right. Make a poll, maybe? How old is Toa, though? Like, she's like 14, and he's like, what, 17? I don't know. Yeah. Toa is our age, you think? Toa's 18? A year older than him? Is she really? I thought she was, like, in an advanced placement. I do like Toa a lot. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's Fee who is the youngest one, right? All right. It's honestly between Sarah and Toa, I think. All right.
I knew it. So, I have a potential sister-in-law now, do I?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, maybe you're right. Maybe I will go ask her. I do feel kind of bad leaving you here on your own, though.
I'm fine, really. Besides, if you spend all this time worrying about me, the music will be over by the time you ask.
Exactly, Kurt. Exactly.
Well, okay.
He's such an idiot. Oh, Elise. Your Highness? The generally accepted strategy here would be to keep his eyes on you, not push him toward another girl's tender embrace. If you were to only gather the courage to ask him, I'm certain that he would be more than accommodating. It's fine. I'm fine, honestly.
Toa!
Oh, hey, Rean.
Are you finally done with all of your student council work?
Done is a relative term, but for now, you bet. What happened to your sister, by the way? Wasn't she with you?
Actually, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be standing here. Toa, would you like to dance with me?
What? Wait, you really mean it?
Of course. But don't worry about it if it would make you uncomfortable or something.
All right, then. I'm honestly glad you asked, just surprised. Can I ask you to lead, though?
Of course.
I was gonna say that squee absolutely broke my ears for a second. Wonder how many takes that took. That must have hurt the voice.
Thanks, Reen. It must have been no small feat for you to lead, given how small I am.
Not at all. I had fun. Still, it's hard to believe that the festival is almost over now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you really gotta watch your vocal cords, man.
It was a lot of hard work, but I loved every minute of it. Your concert even topped the one we put on last year.
Is something wrong?
Sorry. Just thinking that this is my last Academy Festival got me all emotional. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be setting an example for you, and yet here I am. How embarrassing.
I thought the head pats were incoming. Reen gently stroked Toa's head.
Oh.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Could they not have animated that?
Nobody at the school has put more work into
Show, don't tell.
you have. It makes sense to be emotional. And while I'm sure it's hard to leave this behind, I think I speak for everyone when I tell you how grateful we are. Thank you.
Like, they definitely have a stock Reen, like, head pat animation they could have pulled out.
Reen. Thank you, too. But,
Huh?
I might be shorter than you, but I am a second year. I don't think it's really appropriate for you to start stroking my head out of nowhere like that.
Again.
I'm so sorry. I do it to my sister all the time, so it's kind of turned into a bad habit of mine. Oh, Lisa's already chewed me out for that before, too.
Oh. Oh, really? So he's a serial head rubber. Still, I haven't had anyone fawn over me like that since I was a kid.
Phrasing.
It's kind of nice, to be honest. You can tell that you're an older brother.
Thanks, I guess.
There's not a lot of time left until I graduate. But with you here, I'm sure the Academy is going to be in good hands once I'm gone.
Well, I'll have a lot to live up to. But I'll be sure to make this academy an even better place than it is now.
Then it's a promise.
After that, I went back to see Elise.
Now, I wonder how many takes it took to get that to come out with a straight face. Oh my god.
But by then, that
I would kill to hear the outtakes.
Reen? Elise?
Claire?
Good evening, Captain. You must be exhausted.
Oh, well, it's not as though I performed on stage in front of an auditorium full of people or anything.
I really enjoyed your concert, by the way.
That's the kind of thing that makes me proud to be an alumnus.
Wait, what? You were a student here?
That's right. I was part of the Academy's 216th graduating class. And since you'll be part of its 221st, I suppose that makes me 5 years your senior.
I had no idea. Why didn't you mention it until just now?
Given that we only ever met while you were on your field studies, it didn't seem pertinent. Besides, once people graduate, they tend to leave their ties to their school behind, especially here at Thor's.
Because it's a military academy?
Exactly. Roughly 40% of the graduates here go on to join the military. Not always the same branch or even the same army. About 30% join the Imperial Army, and 10% go to a provincial force. Students who are best friends one day might find themselves enemies the next.
Reen.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill your happy mood like this. But I'm sure you're well aware of what may lie ahead. That we're teetering on the brink of an era of upheaval.
I'm aware.
Does this have something to do with the issues in Crossbell I've been hearing about?
Yes, amongst other things. It seems as though everyone on the continent is ready to go to war with everyone else. But that's why it's so important that we're able to stand strong no matter what happens. Though, judging by how well Class 7 has performed on their field studies, I'm sure you'll all be fine in that regard. Here's hoping that I get the chance to help you out again sometime. Even if I'll have to be careful not to draw the ire of that instructor of yours while I'm doing so.
I'm just glad to know that you have her back. Thank you for that.
You're quite well. Please, excuse me a moment.
Is there some sort of
Yes,
crisis in
Revolt
Crossbell
speaking.
right now?
Mm-hmm. What?
What's going on?
And you're certain of this? Understood. I'll return at once. Yes, I will escort them back to Valflame Palace myself. I'm afraid I have to excuse myself.
Has the tree shown up now? The tree is near the end of Cold Steel 2. Okay.
I'm really sorry, Elise. My brothers requested that we return to Heimdall right away. But as we're going back by car, I thought I'd offer you a ride home. But...
Elise, I think you should go back with them for now. I'll call you later to make sure you're okay.
Well, all right.
Sorry to drop this on you so quickly, Reen. I'm sure someone from the Academy will fill you in shortly.
Fill me in? On what?
If you'll excuse us.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to get Elise back to the Academy safely.
That tone shift, indeed. Too bad they're not going to take the, what's the new ship? Not the Glorious.
Reen!
Courageous, that's it. Thank you.
Does anyone have any idea what's going on?
I'm afraid not. I've never seen Father behave like that before.
My mother's the same way. She got a message of some kind and just changed.
Ditto my father. I think it was someone from Heimdall who got in touch with him.
Got a voicemail that said, just got real.
One thing is certain. Something terrible has happened.
My dad turned pale and was gone before I could ask what happened. It sounded like he received a report from Instructor Neidhart, though.
Hold on. Neidhart's supposed to be... He was at Gorelia Fortress with the 4th Armored Division on some sort of mission, right?
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Toa or Instructor Sarah?
And there they are.
Students and visitors, I cannot thank you enough for your attendance today. I hereby proclaim the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival complete.
My guess is that Crossbell is starting to show that it
Afraid I
can do
must
some
announce
stuff.
this with a heavy heart, as we have just received word from the Imperial government.
Oh, wait. Is this when we heard about Chancellor Osborne's,
That this evening, Gorelia Fortress, which rests on the eastern border of the Empire, has been destroyed. No, destruction is an inadequate word. An unknown weapon has erased the fortress in its entirety from existence.
Ooh.
I would ask that all of our guests, from that region or otherwise, please try to remain calm.
Where's Mueller Vander, though? Ooh, buddy. Yeah, you need to play Crossbell. In the days that followed, tension gripped the nation like never before. A photo of a gaping chasm left where Gorelia Fortress once stood made the Imperial Chronicle's front page, and the sight of the aftermath was enough to fill the citizens with a sense of inescapable dread. All the while, unconfirmed reports that several armored divisions had attempted to invade Crossbell had begun to spread. And in every one of those reports, the message was the same. They'd been repelled almost effortlessly. Erebonia was starting to feel the effects of the IBC's asset freeze too, and things didn't look good for the economy. As things stood, it was only a matter of time before we faced a spike in corporate bankruptcies and record unemployment. Faced with the crisis, the imperial government of the officials of Heimdall began working to remedy the situation. Rumors were also spreading that Erebonia's longtime enemy, the Calvard Republic, had thrown its weight behind Crossbell. And with the fortress that once served to safeguard the Empire gone, many speculated that an invasion was almost only a matter of time.
I can't take this anymore. Where is she? Homeroom was supposed to start ages ago.
I'm not surprised she's late. The instructors are probably all busy trying to figure out what to do.
That seems more than likely. This morning's meeting has already blown past its normal ending time.
It's still hard for me to believe all of this is really happening. Having been there, the idea that Gorelia Fortress just vanished is difficult to comprehend.
Oh, that's an interesting note there, Aki.
Not all of it, I heard. There are still some parts left and almost untouched.
Some warmongering going on behind the scenes there, huh?
But Instructor Neidhart making it out of there alive was nothing short of a miracle, though.
Those huge railway guns were part of the section that's gone, too. If I hadn't seen the pictures, it'd be kind of hard to believe.
What kind of weapon is even capable of doing something like that? I find myself doubtful that any human could create something so powerful.
We just don't know. All we do know is that it's impossible to make a weapon that powerful even with today's most advanced orbital technology.
And yet here we are, with just such a weapon in the hands of what's always been seen as a mere vassal state. The Imperial Army has their work cut out for them, I'll say that much.
I'm worried about what's going on in the capital, too. It sounds like there have been even more demonstrations going on there these past few days.
Down with Crossbell, they say. Point our guns towards the east.
Is there even any truth to those rumors that Calvard's planning an invasion?
I'm pretty sure it's all nonsense. But considering how there have been tensions between us and them for years, people are just more inclined to believe it. Rumors are just that. We need to be careful not to be misled by half-truths and speculation. If possible, we should find out exactly what's happening for ourselves.
Yeah. Over the year, we've seen how things are across the Empire with our own eyes. Now's as good a time as any to put that knowledge to use.
Well said. We've had quite the education in getting to the truth behind all the headlines.
That seems to have been a running theme of most of our field studies.
Still, we seem to be missing two of our illustrious members.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's nothing strange about Crow's habitual truancy. Or did he already transfer back to his original class?
No. He said he was going to be with us through the end of the month. As for Million, though, I'm not sure.
I'm guessing.
Something to do with the intelligence division, do you?
Yeah.
Well, she is an agent of theirs.
It's kind of easy to forget that. No, she usually is.
It does concern me that none of us have seen her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, instructor.
Are we starting homeroom?
Not today, I'm afraid. All classes have been canceled. You can either stay here in the building and study until school's out, or go back to the dorm.
So wait.
Has something happened?
Not yet, but it will. Chancellor Osborne's going to be addressing the nation from Dreikel's Plaza at noon.
I remember something's going on with Osborne soon, I think.
national address?
Sounds pretty serious. And given the timing.
Indeed. It's not hard to imagine what's on his agenda.
Come on, guys. Straighten up. You're students of Thor's Military Academy, and that makes you all cadets. Whatever careers you choose, military or civilian, you need to know how to act decisively in an emergency. So right now, I don't want you to look away from what's happening in the world. I want you to face it straight.
Will do.
You're right. Now's not the time to lose heart.
As for Osborne's speech, apparently we'll be setting up radios in each classroom so the students can listen to the national address. So if you want to follow along, be sure to be back here by noon.
I suppose I might as well listen to it here then.
Same here. I don't even have a radio.
I do, but for something like this, I'd rather not listen to it alone.
Well then, we can all share in the joy of hearing the melodious voice of our esteemed Chancellor.
Maybe I should haul in some beer and snacks.
That's the only way I'll stay sane through the entire broadcast.
What should we do about Crow and Million, though? None of us have seen either of them all day. Do you know where they are?
Can't say I do. Crow's practically made a career out of playing hooky, but I did see Million earlier this morning.
Oh, so she's still on campus?
At least that means she wasn't called away by the intelligence division.
I'd been thinking along those lines, but when I asked her, she just shrugged and said, "No news from the top." I doubt she's wandered off too far.
Yes, but lest you forget, she excels at giving us the runaround.
At least it doesn't sound like she's in trouble. We're probably worried over nothing.
We'll just have to tell them we're meeting here at noon if we run into them before then.
Yeah, will do.
I guess everyone's going to check in with their clubs.
Oh, you are correct there, plebeian. I do owe you a 60-second sketch, didn't I? Alright. Let me see if I can put that together real quick. Let's see. Make sure that everything is set up to function properly here.
Looks like I have some free time. Might as well see if I can track down Crow and Million.
Okay. 60-second sketch. Let me see if I can pull up a reference photo of Toa, just to make sure I don't completely ruin it. Okay. Alright. 60-second sketch of Toa. I'll pull up my notepad here. Alright. 60-second sketch starts now. Oh, come on. I had a couple seconds left, I think. This is awful, though. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Let's see if I can, properly scale that down. Oh, no. Yep. It's bad. I started drawing too big and I couldn't see the top of the hair by the time I was done. There we go. It was awful. But thank you for the redemption. That was a lot of fun. That's what the Reen doodles in his notebook. Oh yes, that is exactly what happened. These are Reen's doodles, not my own. I'm glad that you could see through it. Now she's wearing a yarmulke. Yep.
At least it sounds like Milliam is probably somewhere on campus. Crow, though, he could be anywhere. Probably best to check with Toa and George first. Maybe they know something.
You know, that raises an interesting question about Crow. What is his story? Who are his parents? We know everybody else. We really don't know much about Crow at all, I think. I'm thinking about raising some new flowers, but what kind? They'd probably bloom around springtime if you started raising them now. Hopefully we'll actually get to see that happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Emma is another one, shrouded in mystery. Yeah, Crow's probably a nobody, right? Sure.
Oh, Reen!
I figured I could find you here.
Yep. The student council will be passing out radios for every classroom, so I'm trying to figure that out at the moment. Are you guys planning on listening to the Chancellor's statement too?
How could we not? He's supposed to be addressing the entire country after all.
Yeah. Whatever it's about, it's going to be something big. I don't think anyone could have imagined the relationship between Crossbell and Arabonia going south like this. I sure hope Angie's okay. What with all of this political turmoil right now.
Toa.
Sorry about that. I'm the student council president. I need to stay focused on what's going on right here, right now. Angie would laugh at me if she could see me getting distracted over her anyway.
That's right. You've got to focus on getting through this. Still, don't try to take on more than you can handle. I'm not the only one ready to give you a hand if you need it.
Will do. Thanks.
That sounds in character, pleb.
Oh yeah. Why were you looking for me in the first place?
Right. I almost forgot. Do you have any idea where Crow might have gone?
Crow? Nope. I'm afraid not. He didn't mention that he had to go anywhere when I talked to him yesterday, at least.
Was yesterday the last time you saw him?
Yeah. He was giving me back some of the stuff he borrowed from me since graduation's getting so close.
Oh. He's planning on hightailing it out of here, huh?
That was nice of him, but then he gave me everything he borrowed from Angie, too. It's only polite to give back the stuff you borrowed in person. Now it's more work for me.
Well, that's a very Crow thing to do. Well, I'll keep asking around and find out if anyone knows where he's gone.
Sounds like a good idea. Oh, but make sure you're back in your classroom by noon, okay?
Of course.
I still can't believe there's a weapon out there powerful enough to level Gorelia Fortress like that.
I think we might have one.
I didn't think you could get much more powerful than those railway guns.
Yeah, having seen the railway guns in person, I can hardly believe it myself. There are rumors that whatever that weapon is, it's managed to fend off the armored divisions several times, too.
Still, can't help but wonder what the Chancellor's gonna say in his national address. Whatever it is, I have a feeling that it's gonna shake up some things around here. This is a military academy after all. Who knows? I might even see active duty. Even as an engineer, I doubt they'd make an exception for me. Could be that my lazy days tinkering with orbital bikes are numbered.
Don't say that, George.
Well, no point stressing out too much about the future till we're there. Didn't mean to be a downer about it. Go on and listen to the broadcast, but don't worry yourself too much. This country may go through a lot in the coming years, but ultimately, We have a say in our future.
That's a good way to look at it. I don't want to look away from what's happening. We have to be aware of our present to take charge of our future. But anyway, you wouldn't happen to know where Crow is, would you? He hasn't shown up to class today.
Crow? Can't say that I do. He came by yesterday with a box of things he'd borrowed from me, but he never mentioned having any plans today.
Dang. Anyway, I'll keep asking around to see if anyone else knows where he is.
And he gave me my 50 mirror back the other day, so...
Well, knowing Crow, he's probably just wandering around somewhere.
It sounds like he's cutting ties, is what he's
Just
doing.
keep looking around, and I'm sure you'll run into him.
Will do.
This is especially concerning. Well, not so much you can do right now till noon in the Chancellor's broadcast. I'd rather not hear a voice spilling out of the airwaves, but this is too important to miss. You really don't like him, do you? He was the one who picked a fight with me, and I'm not going to let him forget it. I've got every intention of returning the favor after what he did to the Bracer Guild in Heimdall. Just thinking about it makes me want to punch something. Maybe I should have brought a beer to the classroom after all, or maybe a whole keg. Don't look now, but Vice Principal Heinrich is giving you the evil eye.
I fear Chancellor Osborne's prediction may have been right, and the turbulent times that he spoke of are at hand. But do not fear, we are a military academy. We are well prepared for emergencies. All you can do for now is remain calm and wait for your speech at noon.
Alright, let's go to the school.
Nothing out of the ordinary has happened here in the old schoolhouse ever since that night. We kind of ended up pushing it to the back of our minds, what with the way things have been going in Crossbell. Huh? It's unlocked. I wonder if someone's already inside.
I wonder if Milliam or Crow are
right now, so it can't be
trying to take or prevent the taking of the
If any of the students just idly wandered in here, they'd be in real danger. I should probably take a look inside, just in case. I checked around inside of the old schoolhouse, but there didn't seem to be anyone around. But all the same, I didn't want a chance leaving anyone down there, so I decided to check the 7th floor.
I mean, the intelligence division really wouldn't leave a very important little weapon down there, would they?
Milliam?
Oh, Reen! Come to take a sneak peek too?
Is this where you've been the whole time? You do know we have class, right?
Oh. Dang, I knew I was forgetting something.
Honestly. So, what's piqued your interest? It doesn't look like this thing has anything in common with Eragetlum.
I don't know. I can't shake the feeling that it might, at least a little. Not the same, but like they share some kind of underlying principle.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
I guess you wouldn't really understand without being connected. But now it makes sense why Gramps asked me to keep an eye on this place, though. I had no idea there'd be something this cool down here.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Chancellor Osborne? Did he know there was something like this here?
Not really sure. He just asked me to keep an eye on the building itself, and said to let him know if anything unusual happened. Whoopsie! That was supposed to be confidential.
So, the Chancellor has an interest in our quaint old schoolhouse, does he? We did just find out that Captain Claire is a Thor's graduate, but...
Hey, what
what you thinking about?
Say, Milliam, was investigating the old schoolhouse the reason you enrolled at the academy?
Well, sorta, but it was more of a side thing. There was a more important reason, but that kinda stopped being a concern. So I guess it's just this now.
Something more important than this? Not sure what she's getting at. Doesn't sound like she's trying to hide something important from me, though.
Oh yeah, it's almost time for Graham's speech, isn't it? I guess I should head back and listen to him drone on.
Oh, so you already knew about that. We were all planning to listen in the classroom.
Sweet. I'll just listen with you guys then. What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Nothing keeps you down for long, does it? Oh yeah, you haven't seen Crow around anywhere, have you?
Huh? Nope. Is he cutting class too?
Well, he's probably just hiding out somewhere on campus. None of the others have seen him, though. I wonder if he went into town.
I don't think we're gonna spot him.
Maybe. Wanna try looking around, Trista? I'll come with you.
Sounds like a good idea. If he's not on the school grounds, chances are he's somewhere in town. All right, let's see if we can find him.
Let's go check out Mick's.
Okay, so are we gonna track down Crow?
Might as well. I guess we should start with the dorms first. Maybe Sharon knows where he's gone.
Okie dokie. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see either of you back so early. Welcome home.
Hello again, Sharon?
We're back! Oh, it seems all of your classes have been canceled today. I heard from Lady Sarah that you would be remaining on the campus, though.
Well, that was the plan. Say, Crow hasn't been back here, has he?
Master Crow? Well, actually, he just returned a short while ago. Oh, he did? Indeed. However, I don't believe he stayed long. It seems he was here just long enough to go to his room, then he left again.
Sounds like we just missed him. Maybe he forgot something here and came back to pick it up?
I don't know. Should we check his room just in case?
Yeah.
Find his goodbye letter.
Well, if you need anything, just let me know.
Yeah, that's predicting the new year, dude.
Looks like he did go out then. Still, don't you think his room's awfully tidy? I mean, for Crow.
Yeah.
Well, he was supposed to be moving out of here fairly soon. He must have been doing some cleaning. Anyway, it's almost noon. Guess we just have to head back to the classroom empty-handed for now.
Yep, it's almost time for Gramps' speech. Still, I wonder where Crow went.
Yeah. There's nowhere else around here I haven't checked, is there?
It's been a few days since Crossbell declared their independence. Guess the Chancellor's just about to make his move. He's not exactly known for holding back when he means business. For better or worse, things are gonna start happening, and fast. That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, don't get down, kid.
People demand that you sketch
I'm gonna draw a Vivi. Oh, man. Alright. We'll do that here in a second. Seems like it's actually trying to cheer me up. Oh, can I? Oh, bummer. Okay. Was the sketch request for Vivi? Was that right? I didn't have Twitch open at the moment. Okay. Alright, we can try a 60-second sketch of Vivi. Alright. Alright. 60-second sketch. Let's pull out the notebook. And we'll do our sketch starting... Here, let me scroll down so I have more room to work. Starting now. Oh, come on. I thought I had the pen selected. Okay, there. All right, there. That's Vivi. Best as I got it. She's giving an attempt at a wink as well. My apologies to Vivi. Jeez. I'll just make that extra small so nobody can tell how bad it is. All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you for the redemption. All right. We've got 3 minutes to the new year. For some people, anyway. Oh. Got. Oh no. Ugh. Well. There we go. All right, so yeah, let's. I guess should we try to find? I mean, I guess I can't see chat now, but should we try to go find Crow? Who's saying, is there anywhere else that we haven't checked, or should I go back to the class? Let's check my notebook. Final chapter. Looks like Crow is gone. Try to think if there was anything I overlooked as I was walking back to the academy.
Station. I wonder if...
First, Corellia Fortress gets annihilated. Then Crossbell declaring independence effectively cuts the railroad in half. It's been exhausting to deal with all the changes to the timetable these past few days.
I can only imagine how much all of this has impacted the running of the railways, especially the Transcontinental Railroad not being quite so transcontinental anymore. That caused plenty of confusion.
Well, fortunately for us, running more trains on the Kreutzen Main Line has been enough to avoid too many problems at home. Unfortunately, we've got no idea what's going on in Crossbell.
Yeah, we haven't heard anything from Lecter since he went there either.
That doesn't sound good. I hope he's okay.
Oh, he'll be fine. It'd take more than they could muster to kill him.
Anyway, we should probably be moving along. It doesn't look like Crow came through here after all.
Oh, you're looking for Crow? Come to think of it, I thought I saw someone who looked like him. It was about an hour ago.
Oh.
Really?
Well, I didn't really get a good look, to be honest. There were a lot of people milling around in the station, and I wasn't exactly looking for him.
I guess that's another lead that ended up going nowhere. It's almost time for the Chancellor's speech to start. We should get back to the Academy.
Okay.
All right, that should give us full AP. If that is a thing. By the way, did somebody redeem the focus mode? Is that what happened, or did I hit that? No? Okay, yeah, somebody did it. Cool. Alright, just making sure I didn't bump something. It's been going on for a hot minute.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick, what are you doing here? I thought you would have gone back home.
Well, we don't have any classes today, so I was just resting in my room.
Oh, was it a 10-minute focus?
Sure. I've been told to return home, repeatedly at this point. But as a member of the 4 great houses, what dignity would I have were I to turn tail and run home at a time like this? Don't underestimate...
By the way, Happy New Year, everybody!
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't dream of it. Is Class 1 planning on listening to the national address too?
We are. Personally, I can't stand the man, but we are in the middle of a national crisis.
There was another one that was 10-minute focus that happened earlier.
Those of us who elected to remain at the academy are having a radio set up to hear the broadcast together.
Right.
You've got some strange classmates, though. Especially that second year. I know Heimdall's not all that far from Trista, but I'm not sure why he'd bother going to hear the speech in person.
What are you talking about?
That Crow fellow. I met him outside the station this morning. Oh, he didn't tell you? When I inquired, he said he wanted to hear the Chancellor's speech in person.
Huh. I wouldn't have expected him to suddenly take an interest in politics. Well, at least we know where he went now. I guess that must have been Crow in the station earlier after all.
Seems like it.
I haven't a clue what you're babbling on about. Anyway, it's almost noon now. Shouldn't you be running along? You'll miss the broadcast.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hang on.
Let's get going, Milliam. Everyone else is waiting in the classroom.
Okay.
Is Crow the sniper who shot the, down the... And is he a sniper gonna take out? That would be a really sloppy thing for him to tell Patrick, though. Oh my god.
The clock's about to strike noon in Heimdall, with the Chancellor set to take the stage for his national address. With the situation in Crossbell and the destruction of Gorelia Fortress still fresh in the national consciousness, the message he has today will undoubtedly shape the future of Erebonia and with it, our lives. Our reporter is joining us now live from Dreikel's Plaza.
Sounds like he's about to start.
Oh, I hate this. I've got butterflies in my stomach.
This is Misty, coming to you live from Heimdall.
Huh? Why is Misty...
Oh, it's the host from Abendheim.
At least that's a reassuring voice to hear at a time like this.
How? Emma?
What's wrong?
The woman talking on the radio, she's... You all know her?
Who, Misty? Of course. She hosts the radio show Abendheim every Sunday night at 9.
I've seen her out and about in Trista, too. She always looks so fashionable. Though, considering Abendheim is broadcast by Radio Trista, it makes sense that's where she'd be.
Huh? Do you know her or something?
The Chancellor's standing at the podium, and it looks like he's about ready to begin. Let's hear what he has to say.
Lavender. Is it her sister?
Erebonians far and wide, I thank you for your attention.
I swear to God, if that's her sister.
Your Chancellor and the acting representative of the Imperial Government.
They do have similar colored hair, come to think of it.
We stand today in the face of an uncertain future. All of you, I'm sure, are aware of what has transpired in recent weeks. Crossbell, our erstwhile province, has defiantly declared its independence, and as its parting shot, frozen the assets entrusted to them by the hard-working men and women of Erebonia. As we have moved to safeguard our national interests, armed conflicts have broken out on our borders. Our enemies point to this as an example of Erebonian aggression, but nothing could be further from the truth. We acted in accordance with our duties as a colonial power. All we have done as is our sovereign right. The Imperial hand may be firm, but it is fair. These traitors, however, have shown the world that they are neither. With an unknown weapon of mass destruction, they have annihilated Gorelia Fortress, the stronghold that has long protected the very gates of this country. I ask you, brothers and sisters of the Empire, do we allow such an odious act to go unpunished? Do we sit idle as the pride and dignity of our great nation is spat upon and trampled underfoot? We cannot, we must not, and we will not. With blood and with iron we shall mete out justice.
Listen to him go.
Well, he's quite the orator, that's for sure.
Well, he's certainly not out to upend my expectations.
Milliam? What are you doing?
Nope, can't get through. No surprise there, I guess.
Who are you trying to call?
What is all this about?
Oh, it's part of my mission. The most important part, actually.
Keep track of Crow.
If only I'd caught on a little sooner. But considering he managed to outwit Claire, Lecter, and even Gramps, I suppose Crow's earned this victory.
What? What does Crow have to do with this?
Huh. So that's your angle. You came because you had a potential lead on C and you couldn't look into it from the outside. Is that it?
What?
As in the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front?
But he's dead, isn't he? The Intelligence Division looked at all of C's actions so far and drew up a list of potential suspects. And one possibility we couldn't dismiss was that he had ties to this academy somehow. But after C and his cronies got blown up aboard their airship in the mine, we thought it was a moot point. Looks like we spoke too soon, though. I can't believe how bad we screwed this up.
Are you seriously suggesting that it's Crow? That it's been him all along?
Crow was with us in the mine right up until he went with the miners to escort them back to the surface, right?
Yeah, and then his route back ended up blocked off by a cave-in, so he wasn't able to reach us until later.
But what if he actually used another route to get there ahead of us?
Then fought us wearing that masked helmet and cape.
Before making it look like he boarded the airship, then sneaking back around to join the others like nothing happened.
Madness. No one would stake their entire plan on such a precarious stunt.
Perhaps we can read the evidence that way, but there are a few leaps in logic that bother me.
Besides, remember when the terrorists escaped from Gorelia Fortress? We heard C talking to us. And not just then. He was addressing us just before the airship exploded in the mine, too.
That's true. Both counts.
And Crow was with us the whole time during everything that went down in Gorelia. He never left our sight.
Right. No mistaking it.
My name is C, leader of the Imperial Liberation Front. The hammer of judgment shall fall again. I'm ready. Are you?
Yeah, there's no way he could be...
He could have recorded a message in advance and played it back.
Oh.
And the airship that exploded? It could have been controlled remotely. His alibi seems airtight. But once you account for things like that, it starts looking pretty questionable.
Yep. And if C's still alive, that means the other ringleaders probably are too.
Then right now, Crow is...
Oh no.
He said he was headed to Dreikel's Plaza, didn't he?
If a skilled sniper has their eye on you, you let your guard down for even a second and bang, you're dead. If he's the one who shot down the airship in the mine...
Then it's checkmate for the Chancellor. Crow's already won.
We stand at the brink of nothing less than a national crisis. In such tumultuous times, we must set aside our differences. We must look past the ideologies that divide us. I will not deny the rift that has grown between the reformist and noble factions, especially in recent times. But how childish, how insignificant such squabbles seem when the enemy marshals its strength beyond our borders. I have met with His Majesty the Emperor, and have secured permission to embark on the course we now must. Thus, in the name of the Emperor, and as the representative of the Imperial Government, I hereby proclaim that the Empire's full military might shall be gathered together from all branches and divisions to deliver unto Crossbell a swift response to their impudence and to form a bulwark against the threat from the eastern.
Go finish your speech in hell.
Well played, Armbrust.
I mean, I don't like him.
Well, that was anticlimactic. And there's our coup de grace. Now, just have to add the finishing touches.
Hands in the air!
Icy Maiden.
It really was you all along. To think, all the time we spent searching for the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, and he was right under our noses. Crow Armbrust from the Jirai SEZ.
Oh, and here I thought I'd managed to cover my tracks like a real pro. So, who put all the pieces together? I bet it was Arundel, wasn't it?
We just received confirmation a short while ago. If you hadn't been so difficult to pin down, we would have had this investigation finished up already. How could you? How could you?
You know, this really brings back the memories. It's a lot like when Jirai was annexed by the Empire 8 years ago. You let your guard down, you lose. That's how your boss's favorite little game works, isn't it? Well, he lost. And now he won't be playing any of his games again. Ever.
You! Get on the ground! I don't know how you managed to plan all of this, but you'll tell us eventually. I'll see to that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just witnessed a shocking turn of events. Chancellor Osborne has been shot by an unknown assailant. He's currently being rushed into urgent care. We'll bring you more on the situation as it develops.
What is that? It's coming closer.
It looks like we may not be out of the woods yet, folks. A large silver craft has been sighted in the sky to the south, and it seems to be headed toward the capital. But hearing a radio broadcast just isn't the same as seeing it unfold yourselves, is it? So how about I give you Thor students a special treat? Just my way of saying thanks for the fun I had at the festival.
Wait, what's she talking about?
Was she speaking directly to us just now?
Resound, resound, O voice everlasting! Rend night's silent veil and reveal unto all the beautiful world!
Isn't that the plaza in Heimdall?
This is one of the Azure Abyss's incantations, Phantasmagoria!
Well, this is a turn of events, isn't it? And I was mistaken. She doesn't have similar hair colors. Her hair is like silver or something. Okay. Oh, you should know better than to bring an armored car to a Gundam fight.
No, but it ain't one of ours. It's time to avenge His Excellency. Fire! Where did it...
Persona! Huh? Nothing happened.
What are those things?
Humanoid combat armors, courtesy of Reinford's 5th Development Division, staunch supporters of the Noble Alliance. Knights for the modern age, modeled after a stunning historical example and made of hardened steel from toe to crown. We call them the Panzer Soldats.
But how did... Don't move!
Sorry, I don't take orders from you. Zephyr should be able to secure Valflame Palace just fine on their own. But I've got my own score to settle.
No! What?
See ya, Icy Maiden.
Now, who are these?
Letdown, huh? I'll give him an A for effort.
Well, he said Zephyr, huh?
But we're talking about the Imperial capital here? Is that the best they could muster on their home turf?
The hard part's still ahead.
Oh, yeah. These are the guys that were with the Cayenne, huh?
Most of the Imperial army's putting out fires across the country. But they'll be back soon enough. And who knows? They might have some anti-soldiers countermeasures up their sleeves.
Hey, anything can happen.
Guess the ones to watch out for are the 3rd, 4th, and 7th Armored Divisions, huh?
I wonder whose side our little princess will take.
That's for Fee to decide. The boss wanted it.
Pretty cool. She's got herself an Articuno.
Splendidly done, Grianos. I see you were able to share the sweetest notes of my aria with our little friends.
I find myself reminded afresh of the brilliance with which you shine as the second Anguis.
The second Anguis.
Lady Vida Clotilde. Vast is the stage, and beauty is the performance of the Azure Abyss.
That's quite the compliment, considering your standards on beauty. Still, first Liberl, then Crossbell, and now here in Erebonia. Don't you think you're getting a little too greedy for your own good?
Your chastisement cuts deep. We'll be proceeding with the next step of the Phantasmal Blaze plan, I presume?
Yes, indeed. The bells are tolling for Crossbell, and preparations here are complete. Still, even this grand an undertaking is but a jewel in a greater crown. The second stage of the Orpheus final plan. The symphony awaits us. Let the second movement commence.
Pretty wild stuff, huh?
Is this really happening?
It is. I'm certain of it. Phantasmagoria is an arcane art known to the Witch of the Abyss, capable of showing scenes and visions across great distances. The woman you know as Misty is something of a sister of mine.
Oh.
Wait.
Nailed it.
The Witch of the Abyss.
Are you saying that's who Misty really is?
I feel like any moment I'm going to wake up in my bed to find I just dreamt all this.
If only it was. But we have no choice but to accept that it's real.
Well, we'll have plenty of time to worry about that later. Right now, we've got 2 more pressing concerns. The Chancellor's been shot, and Heimdall's been occupied.
Oh no!
I hope my father's alright.
Damn. Please, let Saint Astraea be safe.
That gargantuan airship, those Panzer soldats. I have no doubts that they were bankrolled and manufactured by the noble faction.
I saw them there. My old family. All this time I never knew what happened to them. Now there they are.
Fee.
So you know those men? I remember meeting them briefly in the Grey.
They're former members of Zephyr. Used to be one of the continent's strongest Jaeger Corps. It looks like the Noble faction hired them to do their dirty work. Just like the Imperial Liberation Front. On top of that...
It looks like our guess about C's identity was right on the money. But I don't know what that cool blue thing was he flew off in.
Crow, why did you do it?
behalf of the Student Council, I'd like to ask all of you to remain calm. I'm sure you all experienced that strange vision during the broadcast, and the principal has an announcement he'd like to make about it.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Principal Van Dyke speaking. I'm sorry to say there's a strong likelihood that what you just saw is really happening in Heimdall. However, it's important to note that we don't yet have confirmation or any official word on the situation. I'm doing all I can to find out what's going on, but in the meantime, I ask for your patience and understanding.
So all the other classes saw it too.
How could she use a national radio broadcast to show something to just us and no one else? Is that even possible?
For her, it is, with little difficulty at that.
Yo, Sarah here. Neidhart? An emergency meeting. Right away? What? Of course, I'll be right there. Yeah, understood. I'll meet you in front of the main gate. All right, class. I've got to step out for a bit to take care of some business. But no matter what happens, you are not to leave this building. Is that clear?
Interesting.
What's going on? I'm not sure, but it's obvious something strange is happening.
Can this day even get stranger than it already is?
I suspect so.
What's wrong, guys?
I hear something to the west, and it's getting closer.
Several armored cars are approaching, and it sounds like they have some of those armored suits with them.
You've got to be kidding.
First Heimdall, now Trista? Are they planning on taking over the academy?
Sure looks that way. Notable members from both factions have kids enrolled here, and there are plenty of important people like the principal. So either they're looking to preemptively protect their own or take the others hostage. Could be either, even both.
This is absurd.
Whatever their intentions, we can't allow them to harm innocent people.
Do you think that's where the instructors went? To try and fight them off?
Those giant armors tore through the army's tanks like they were nothing more than toys. Our instructors are strong, but with what they're up against, I'm worried they might not be enough. I'm not sure how much help we'd be or if we'll even be able to put a dent in them. But right now, they need all the support they can get. They need Class 7.
I'm with you.
You have my sword.
I didn't really wake up today planning to fight enemies that can gut a tank.
And my axe.
None of us did. But this battle came to us, so we'll draw the line here.
I'll do everything I can to defend this school and its students.
I take no issue with humbling those that befoul the spirit of true nobility.
Guess I'll help too. I wonder how Lammy will match up against those giants.
We haven't got a lot of time, so let's move out.
All right, let's do this.
Elisa? Why are you all so flustered? What's
Ferris? You're still here?
What in Adios' name is going on here? I saw the instructors leaving the academy through the front gate.
Oh, they already left?
Patrick, you have to stay here. You can't let them take over this building. Work with the other students as best you can.
Schwarzer?
What are they?
What in Adios' name is going on?
I heard a war started in Heimdall.
Don't worry, everyone. You'll be safe here.
We'll show you to the auditorium. You can bunker down there.
Love it, Nixu. Perfect.
Toa! George!
Rain!
What are you doing here?
You aren't...
You're not planning on going to help the instructors, are you?
That's exactly what we're planning.
I'd bring shame to the Arcade name if I were to willingly allow such insolence and dishonor to fester.
We're not gonna push our luck, but we want to give them every little bit of support we can.
You can't be serious.
I consider this part of our field study.
If that video's anything to go by, you'd be going up against some seriously dangerous weapons. The chances of you overcoming a force like that is... well, I don't even want to say. Are you really sure this is what you want to do?
We are. This academy has given us a lot. We've made friends here, learned to better ourselves. And we'll be damned if we're going to let them just take that away.
You guys.
Oh boy. The instructors told me not to let you past if you tried to come through here.
All right. As student council president, I hereby grant you permission to head through.
I don't think you have that permission to give me that permission, but okay.
But don't forget, you're still students. This may be a military academy, but that doesn't mean you're soldiers. If you ever feel like your lives are in danger, even a little bit, you get out of there, okay? Run away. Surrender. I don't care what you do, just please don't die out there. Promise me.
Of course.
We promise.
At least make sure you've got everything you need before you go then. I've got my tools on me, so if you guys need any last-minute modifications to your Arcus units, I'll take care of it.
All right. Well, luckily, Crow's going to be underleveled by the time we fight him. Is there a fight coming up, by the way? Is there a boss fight? Just go in blind? Alright. Well. I can't believe it. Oh. He was one of the terrorists all along. Now he's just gone and shot the Chancellor, and on top of that, he's launched an offensive against the Academy. I'm coming to grips with it myself. Now that I think about it, he was always around when something major went down, wasn't he? Even as far back as the summer festival in Heimdall, when that big terrorist attack happened. I thought he seemed fishy with all that stuff that happened in Ruhr. I guess the urgency of the situation, I didn't think too hard about it at the time. It still feels like it can't be real, like something must be a gross mistake. I can hardly believe Crow is one of them, and I saw him confess himself. The two of us first met him on a field study last year. It was easy to get along with him, but there was something about him that seemed a bit hollow somehow. It didn't take long before Angie just went up and said it to his face. They really did seem to get along very well at first. Still, the more field studies went on together, the closer we all got. How did it come to this? Toa. Be that as it may, right now, the enemy is at our gates, and I don't intend to let them have their way. We're going to protect this academy no matter what it takes. And when we find Crow, I want to hear it straight from him. I want to know just what he's trying to accomplish by doing all this. Green. Okay, do what you can. As Crow's friends and yours, we're behind you all the way. Thanks. We'll be back. But first, is there any weapons that I can upgrade? No. Okay. Go.
May Adios be with you. And just a little speculation from me, but looking at their design, you should aim for their joints. Take them apart at their weakest points and you might have a chance.
I see. Then let's pray our aim is true.
I know I'm repeating myself at this point, but don't go doing anything crazy. You hear? Still, I know in my heart how much you want to protect this school. So do what you think you have to do. Not just for us, but so that whatever ends up happening, you'll know you gave the best you had to give.
That's good.
Now it's time for Toa to give us the pep talk. I'll close the gates. Not that that's gonna stop.
I'll be waiting here when you come back.
They'll be all right out there. All we can do now is believe in them.
Yeah.
Damn. They sure didn't waste any time.
It seems the battle's already underway.
There, toward the west exit. Let's move.
Impossible! Are you even human?
Oh, I'm as human as they come. Can't speak for the principal, though.
Yeah.
Beatrix, for that matter.
I'll say, our decorated veterans are putting the younger generation to shame.
No. There's
Oh, look at that.
old ladies, Nightheart.
I love the principal's weapon.
No need to be so modest, Beatrix. I don't know of any other old ladies who could reduce an armored car to a smoldering wreck that quickly.
Says the man who cut one in half. Always nice to share a little outing with my wonderful colleagues.
He's giddy.
The two of you such whizzes with all those high-level arts.
Especially you, Thomas. When did you leave the library long enough to become so disturbingly proficient with an orbital staff?
Well, you know me. I've always been rather taken with the mages of the Middle Ages.
They're monsters!
Sir, we don't stand a chance against them! Ah, stop your whining!
Almost looks like they don't need our help after all.
They did this? By themselves?
I almost feel sorry for the soldiers.
Just who is Instructor Beatrix?
She was a colonel in the Imperial Army. Heard she saved Sarah's life once even.
Yeah, she's kind of a legend. In her days with the medical corps, she'd show up in war zones to treat the critically injured. She'd patch them all up, friend or foe. And woe to anyone or anything who tried to stop her.
Wow, no wonder she's so inflammable.
You know, maybe they don't need our help after all.
No, it's not over yet.
Looks like they've got some reinforcements coming in.
Cease your fire! There's no need to increase our casualties any further. If they're fielding monsters, we might as well call in our own.
Here they come.
Mm-hmm. That's where all the iron has been going over the years, has it?
My, we've certainly brought quite a few of those.
They're boasting some impressive armor.
Looks like they've been designed with integrated arts resistance, too. What to do?
You think we can really beat all these things?
Well, I don't see another way out of this. Do you? We need to hold this location until the Imperial Army's reinforcements arrive, no matter what.
Time to see if the Army's finest up-and-coming officer has it where it counts.
Same to you, Ms. A-Rank Bracer.
My! You two really do make quite the dynamic duo.
Shut up, Thomas.
I love Thomas.
All right, Valentine and Nightheart are taking point. Let's give them some cover.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see which parts have that arts resistance shield.
They certainly seem to be holding their own.
Yeah, but look how many they're up against.
And the enemy's still got strength to spare. But the instructors don't have anything to fall back on if the enemy gets the upper hand.
Let's go. They need backup. We're here to give it to them.
Right. I'm not sure how much support we'll be able to provide them.
At the very least, we should be able to keep one of those things busy.
Hey, I'm an S-rank student. We got this.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, Sharon.
What? Sharon? Allow me to handle things here. I'll be sure to give Lady Sarah and her colleagues the opening they need to clinch their victory. Huh?
She's fast. I figured you'd show up sooner or later.
Oh my! Steel wires.
These new model engines certainly are quite the step up. I'm impressed. Still, all the power in the world doesn't mean much if you're all tied up. The pleasure of being bound, vulnerable, and exposed is a thrill like no other.
I need an adult.
Would you care for a little demonstration? I'd say you won't feel a thing, but that would be lying.
So you finally dropped the act, huh? Looks like you've even picked up a few new tricks since our little dust-up 2 years ago. But I guess I wouldn't expect any less from Sharon Kruger, Ouroboros' enforcer number 9.
What?
Or should I just call you the Severing Chains?
The Ouroboros, huh?
On leave from that position. Right now, I'm but a humble maid in the service of the Rhineford family. And no matter who's pulling the strings, anyone who tries to harm Lady Elisa or her friends will have to get through me first.
That's fine by me. But I think you and I need to sit down and have a nice long talk after all this is over.
Oh, look at them go! Are you just going to stand there and let the ladies run laps around you, Major?
Of course not. I was just about to say, we should focus our assault on one and hit it with everything we've got.
I want one.
Oh my! I feel like a mere mortal walking among titans.
Okay, I think I got these guys figured out. Gonna nullify their arch-human capabilities.
I want one. I want one.
You sure know how to show a guy a good time.
Oh, is that V?
You got some real fight in you. I can respect that. Still, there's only so much you can do against these soldats. Let's see how long you can hold out, shall we? You're a military academy. Let's see how much fight you've really got in you.
So, Elisa, just who the heck is Sharon?
Don't ask me. I want to know just as much as the rest of you. I'm pretty sure my mother knows her background, but she never told me.
Still, now they may have at least a chance of victory. But not a great one by any stretch.
Still, we've seen those suits demolish battle tanks in just a few hits. Every second we hesitate.
You're right. If we joined the fight, their chances would be that much better.
That sound.
It's faint, but I can hear it.
No way.
But that's coming from the opposite direction of the capital.
Lemmy! We've got 2 of those armors coming in fast! A blue one and a green one!
Well, they certainly don't seem to be holding back on our account.
Are they trying to catch the town in a pincer attack?
The instructors and Sharon have their work cut out for them with those 5.
Looks like we're the first and only line of defense then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I said I wanted 1. Didn't mean to get 2 of them, but okay. I got this.
Trista's east exit in sight now. No hostiles visible.
I hear they've rounded up quite the posse to defend this little town. But I'm sure they've got their hands full dealing with Vulcan.
Now, who might they be?
Never mind that, though. We're not here for the town.
Is that Scarlet and Crow?
Instructions were to head straight for the academy and take all of the students captive.
Roger that, Comrade S. We've got a group of unknowns dead ahead.
That sounds like Mercer.
My, what have we here? And here I thought Vulcan would get all the fun to himself.
Who is the other guy?
But you didn't let me down, did you, Class 7? You managed to turn up every single time.
Commencing operation. Our objective is to defend Trista's east exit. Aim for the one in the front and give it everything you've got.
How cute. You seriously think you could beat a Soldot's unit, do you? It just wouldn't be sporting of us to attack at the same time, so why don't you soften them up a little first?
Roger that. With pleasure. You've interfered with our cause for far too long. It's time you got what's coming to you. Let's see how long you last against this dragon.
I welcome all challengers.
This falls under the scope of our field study!
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
understood.
Okay. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Immune to status effects, not weak to anything in particular. 120,000 hit points.
Too slow.
We brought a fee with us.
Shatter!
Okay. Too slow.
Here we go.
My turn. Yeah.
Of course.
I'll handle it. Too slow.
Go.
Okay. It's my turn. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I'll try at least.
Keep it up, everyone.
Too slow. My turn.
Okay.
Go.
Too slow.
My turn. Shatter!
My turn. Got it.
pick you up!
Here we go!
Did I say HD Revolution?
Go!
Too slow.
Right.
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
My turn.
Oh no, you don't!
Too slow.
Not good. Give it up, everyone!
My turn. Thanks.
My turn!
Okay. Got it.
I'll pick you up!
Right.
Oh, that's cute.
Arcus activate.
My turn!
Right!
Okay. Here we go.
Go! There!
I'll handle it.
Of course. Your turn.
I'll take it from here.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
Here we go!
Now! Too slow. Are you alright?
Thanks!
My turn. Here we go.
My turn! Burn to ash!
My turn. Give it up, everyone!
Yeah! Are you alright?
Thanks!
I'll handle it. Now!
My turn! Second form, Gale! Go!
I'll help. Okay. One, two. Yeah. Done. Too slow. Okay. Arcus, activate. Too slow. My turn. Here we go.
Here we go! There! Go!
Broken. Now! Huh.
Right! Give it up, everyone!
Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
I don't know if balance down stacks or not, but probably wouldn't hurt to try it.
I'll handle it. Now.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
My turn.
Too slow.
My turn.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year's everybody in the Midwest and Central region. Oh man, do I need to... I guess I could use some of these EP charges, couldn't I?
Thank you very much. Yeah. My turn.
Go. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't.
Now.
My turn. Arcus activate.
My turn. Here we go. Yeah. Arcus activate.
Ha!
My turn.
I'll handle it. Here.
Give it up, everyone!
Okay. Arcus activate. I'm sorry, everyone.
Here we go.
Thank you very much. I'll handle it. Yeah. Thank you very much.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Got it.
Right. Give it up, everyone!
Okay. This isn't looking good. Now. turn.
My turn. There!
Okay. Arcus, activate. Too slow.
Right.
Yeah. My turn. You think someone might be following us?
Oh, wait. I am Jeff. Thank you so much for that amazing raid. Welcome, raiders. Hey, we're playing Cold Steel 1. You can probably tell we're at the end. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you all so much for jumping in with us here. Oh, man. We're fighting a giant mecha.
Here we go.
Oh, man. What a wild thing to be doing right now, huh? Welcome, everybody.
There!
Just trying to see if I can unbalance one of them, but so far, so bad. Oh, the timer is just telling me when the next New Year's happens for everybody in Mountain Time.
Here we go.
Unbalance him, dang it. Oh, fine. Hey, we got him.
Damn it! How? How could I have lost a bunch of kids? They're only students.
We did it!
Looks like George was right about aiming for the joints.
I should have expected that C's classmates wouldn't go down easy.
I recognize that grating voice.
Scarlet, you're in there, aren't you?
Oh, did you miss me? I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to play at mine. But I hope you haven't forgotten that I owe you for getting in my way at Gorelia Fortress. You managed to be one Soldats, but once is just enough. Let's see how you fare against a Spiegel.
Spike Spiegel?
That one's not like the others. It must be a command unit.
So it has weapons the regular suits don't?
Oh, believe me, you'll find out. Sadly, I doubt you'll survive the demonstration. But at least try to put up some token resistance.
Let's get this over with.
Classic.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn.
How about this?
Go! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me! Okay. My turn.
My turn!
Yeah! Arcus, activate! Too slow. I'll handle it.
Go!
How many times is that up there for? Or is it
Arcus, activate.
hearts only?
Right! Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Alright. Level 70, special soldat operator, blah, blah, blah. Weak to nothing in particular. Another 130,000 XP or HP. Oh, did its buff go away just now? Nope. No, it didn't. All right. Well, this will be fun.
Arcus activate.
Okay, so now it's saying that it's going to reflect.
Arcus activated.
Okay. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent shell. Okay.
Right. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Everyone careless.
Okay.
No way. It reflected all our attacks.
That's cheating! And this, children, is what we call reactive armor. Think of it as a protective field that the pilot can activate at will. They originally designed it to defend against tank assaults. But as you can see, that's not its only use.
The 5th Division really outdid itself this time.
Oh yeah. Well, have you seen Ultra Instinct before? React to this.
You're not. It's the same as when he fought the Viscount.
No! Don't! Don't do it, Reen!
So this must be that power of yours that C mentioned. I wonder if it'll really give you the strength to take down this eagle.
If I go full force, it'll probably cost me my life. But if that's what it takes to keep them all safe, then that's the price I'll pay.
Reen, stop!
You don't have to do this!
Dost thou desire the power?
Yes. Yes, thou dost desire the power-ish.
If thee and I are of one accord, a covenant can be made.
Are you saying thou art I, and I am thou?
Thou hast but to call out my name.
Are we... Did we just get a persona?
Awaken her.
This voice.
It looks like all the conditions have finally been met.
Hey, Celine.
Celine? You can talk?
Yes, quite eloquently too. But that's not important right now. Right now, you need to stay focused. You should know his name already. You saw it deep within the realm of the Great Shadow.
Thank God for that photographic memory.
I remember the name. It feels so familiar. Like I've always known. Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Oh, please tell me we get a full-on, like, Gundam sequence here. This needs to be over top.
What's happening to him? He just stopped moving.
Celine, what's going on?
Shh, let him concentrate.
Did Celine just...
The cat is talking!
What's he doing with that fancy light show? Well, whatever.
During a rave.
It's not going to save their skins this time. Playtime's over, brats. Unless you have a death wish, I suggest you get the hell out of... What was that? Is the provincial army bombarding the town? Wait! No! Shit! Is that what C was talking about?
What the?
Here it comes.
Oh, it's glorious. Is for me?
Reen, how did you... Is this one of the great knights from the ancient legends?
So the tales are true.
You see before you one of the divine knights, incarnations of the great power. The Ashen Knight, Valimar.
Damn it! This wasn't in the plans. It shouldn't have been able to move yet.
Wait, did Celine join me? She's gonna teach me how to pilot, huh? Sure.
How am I even doing this? It's like my body just knows.
The moment you accepted the Awakener's Covenant, all the fundamental knowledge was granted to you. But you've got a more pressing issue to deal with right now. And this Divine Knight doesn't have a weapon yet either.
You're mine!
I'll just take that one from her.
It evaded that attack like a trained duelist.
Like Reen would.
Alright, I think I figured out the basics.
Reen!
Is he inside that thing making it move? That's awesome!
I recognize that stance. The 8 leaves 1 blade style's unarmed form.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Huh. Looks like you might be able to handle this after all.
The 8 Leaves 1 Blade School has a form we use if we're disarmed or have to fight without a weapon. And believe me, Master Ka-Fi drilled it into me so thoroughly I could do it in my sleep.
Sounds like you owe him a thank you next time you see him. Watch out! Here she comes!
Let's see what we can do!
Don't leave me unsatisfied.
About Divine Knight battles. During Divine Knight battles, you can target 3 areas, head, body, and arms. Striking the foe's weak point will unbalance it, and assist attacks will gain you 1 bravery point. When you have 3 bravery points, you can use a powerful rush attack. Which of the 3 areas is the enemy's weak point varies depending on its stance. Okay. Spirit. consumes 500 AP, heals half, and grants 200 or 50 CP. Okay. Crafts, Klingon, and Morning Moon. When did this become Xenogears? She's weak to getting punched in the face.
Aren't you feisty? We'll see how long that lasts. Hope you like pain. How about this? Hope you like pain.
Bring it on!
You're in for it now. You're in for it now. This can't be happening.
I'll take that.
Damn it! If Reinford had finished my Templar sword in time, I'd be the one still standing.
If Reinford had finished it in time.
This battle is over. There's no reason to keep fighting. Now get out of Trista and take the squad by the west exit with you.
Reen,
Yeah! Beat it and don't come back!
All right. This should be all the backup they need at the west exit and then some.
Damn.
Whoa, whoa, hold up just a sec. Aren't you forgetting something?
That voice.
Something's coming.
The Azure Knight Ordine.
Whoa.
A blue knight?
Then Valimar wasn't the only Divine Knight that was awoken.
See? Am I ever glad to see you?
The Azure Knight? So he was an Awakener all along. I'll bet she's the one who guided him to it too.
Crow. Crow! Are you really in there?
Sure am. Long time no see, Green. Oh well, not too long, I guess, seeing as we just had dinner together last night. But that all feels strangely distant now, you know? Another lifetime almost.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Are you really the one who shot the Chancellor? And where did you even get that thing?
It's thanks to the Imperial Liberation Front's planning that I wound up at the Academy in the first place. It was a nice spot to bide my time while we waited for our chance to take out the Chancellor. Gotta say, though, the whole school thing was a lot more fun than I expected. Almost makes me sad to leave it behind. But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Like hell he isn't! All the good times we had? Your friendship with Toa and Angelica and George? You seriously want me to believe that all of that was just a lie? That our hanging out, our field studies, even our concert meant nothing to you?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Oh no.
Crow, why are you doing this?
Reinford made that for the Soldats units. I know it's not the kind you're used to, but it's the best you're gonna get right now. So, what do you say we settle things once and for all?
Where did he pull that out from?
Saber. Just like C used.
Then there's no room left for doubt. Crow really is C.
I take no joy in this, but we can't have that Ashen Knight of yours getting in the way later down the line. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bust it up, along with the Academy. As for you students and the staff, you'll be under our jurisdiction.
So that's the plan if you win, huh? But what about if I win?
If you win, I'll pay up the interest I owe you on that 50 Mira. Hell, we could even trade places. I'll babble on about friendship and dreams, and you can have fun for once in your life.
You've got yourself a deal. But I hope you know what you just signed up for. Because the Bank of Reen has the highest interest rate on the continent. And if we'll be trading places, don't forget you'll have a mountain of work waiting for you back at the Academy. So one way or another, you'll be coming back with us, Crow.
You've got some real stones. I'll give you that. But sure, I'll agree to those terms.
This is bad.
Their will to fight is causing an enormous outpouring of mana.
What the heck is mana? Don't you mean orbital mana?
Alright, let's do this. That's it! You're finished! Now! bad. Assist!
Here goes!
Think you can handle this?
Can't lose! Beat this!
That's it. You're finished. Assist!
Now! Here goes!
Think you can handle this?
You're wasting your time! Assist! Beat this!
That's it. You're finished. Hope you're ready.
Can't lose! Darkness!
That's it.
Show me the crossing of your mind!
Gently. So, what you gonna do?
Burn to ash!
Think you can handle this?
You're wasting your time! Beat this!
Hope you're ready.
Burn to ash! You're wasting your time! Darkness!
Oh, man. I assume that is winnable, but I'd have to redo a lot of fights, wouldn't I?
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, cool. I can just restart from here. Oh, now it gives me the tutorial.
Now! Here goes!
Assist!
Now! Here goes!
That's it! You're finished!
Bring it on!
Assist!
Now! Here goes! Now! My sword will lead the way!
That's it! You're finished! Think you can handle this?
Can't lose! Eat this! Bring it on! That all?
Think you can handle this?
Eat this! That all? Now! Here goes!
Not bad. Assist!
Now! Here goes!
Think you can handle this?
Bring it on! Eat this! Gotcha! Now! Here goes!
Assist!
Gotcha! Now!
Think you can handle this?
Lead the way! Eat this! Gotcha! Now!
Hope you're ready!
Can't lose!
Darkness! That's it! You're finished! That's it! So, what you gonna do?
Bring it on!
That all? Think you can handle this?
Eat this! Gotcha! Now!
Hope
Here
you're
goes!
ready! Darkness!
Gotcha! Now! Here goes!
What you gonna do? You're wasting your time. Assist! Assist! Think you can handle this?
Bring it on! Eat this! That all?
Hope you're ready. Darkness!
That all?
So, what you gonna do? You're wasting your time. Think you can handle this? You're wasting your time.
Beat this! Hope you're ready! Darkness! That's it! Show me the cross under your mind! Get him, bleed!
Alright, we got a lot closer that time. We hit some bad RNG at the beginning of that fight, though. So we'll try that one more time.
Alright, let's do this.
I'm glad that you can just retry.
Now! Here goes! Ha!
I mean, the thing is, though, like, I didn't have a choice to, like, just defend and wait. It's not that I could find. If you have craft points, you can buff yourself, sure.
Now! Here goes! My sword will cleave the way! Now! Here goes! Now! Here goes!
Think you can handle this? You're wasting your time.
I think someone
Beat
might be
this!
following us.
That's it. You're finished.
Can't lose!
How's this?
Bring it on!
Hey, Elite Tim, thank you so much for that raid, by the way. Welcome, Raiders. Good to have you here. We're on our third attempt to fight this guy. Heavy spoiler territory for anybody who doesn't know.
Beat this! Gotcha! Now! Lead the way! Bring it on!
Think you can handle this?
Beat this! Gotcha! Now!
Hope
Here
you're
goes!
ready.
Ha!
Darkness?
Clean! Gotcha! Ha! Now! Here goes!
What you gonna do?
Bring it on!
How's this?
That all?
Think you can handle this?
Beat this! That all?
Hope you're ready. Darkness?
That all?
So, what you gonna do? this?
No real option but to attack here.
You're wasting your time. Eat this!
How can you charge? I don't see an option to charge.
That's it. You're finished. Hope you're ready. Bring it on! Darkness! Come in! So, what you gonna do? How's this? Gotcha! Now! Here goes! Think you can handle this? Fair! Eat this! Hope you're ready!
Well, that was it.
That's it. You're finished. So, what you gonna do? Fair. Think you can handle this?
Oh, I should have rushed it. Shoot.
Yahoo! He did it!
Thank goodness. That means...
This can't be happening!
That means Crow has to go back to detention.
Really don't do anything halfway, do you? I thought I knew what you could do with your 8 leaves training, but you're fighting on a whole nother level today.
Good thing, too. Otherwise, I'd never have stood a chance against you. Time to make good on our wager, Crow. You're coming back with us. What in the...
You've been piloting a Divine Knight for 1 day. I've been using mine for 3 years. Did you think I wouldn't have a trump card to play?
Damn it! It's like I didn't even phase him. My head!
When a Divine Knight is damaged,
Derek will die
the
if he's
Wakefield shares
killed.
their pain. Just as I feared, it was too early. Or perhaps it may have been too late.
No, you don't! Guys, what are you doing?
We are going to buy you time to get away from here.
Run, while you still have the chance.
I can't. I won't just leave you all here.
You can, and you must! Heimdall's been occupied, and it's only a matter of time before we've got a full-blown civil war in our hands.
They might have been caught off guard today, but the Imperial Army's full of elite soldiers. When the war starts, it'll be long and bloody.
But it doesn't have to be like that. You and the Ashen Knight could change things. You could find a third way, like Prince Oliver was talking about. A way that doesn't bow to either faction.
You can become the wind that changes the course of this conflict.
You guys, No, I can't! You'll never make it against him by yourselves! Just run, please!
Just look at yourself. You're in no position to be worrying about us.
Yeah! Just leave it to us!
Once you've escaped, we'll go join the instructors. So don't worry. Take care of him for us. Okay, Celine?
Easier said than done.
Prolonging current battle poses a risk of sustaining irreparable damage. Immediate tactical retreat is advised.
That voice.
Are you Velmar?
So you've gathered enough power, have you? Well, we may have lost this battle, but at least we'll live to fight another day. All right, get us out of here. As far away in Erebonia as you can take us.
Command acknowledged. Charting course.
Wait, no! That's my call to make!
That's what you think.
They need me! Let me stay!
Fee got this. She's got this. I don't know about anybody else, but Fee is untouchable. Wow. Yep, quite the ending. Genma, 10 minutes focused. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna hang out with chat while this happens. Come on. Oh my gosh. So, Cold Steel 2 next game? No. Guys, I'm holding true. I'm playing a different game first. Even if it's only the first Legend of Zelda, because it's only like 8 hours long and I can finish it in a stream or two. But we will be diving into Cold Steel 2 very soon. I know. Cold Steel 1 is better than FC for cliffhanger ending. You think so? We'll see. We'll see. Oh man. I don't know. This one has some pretty high stakes. They're very different though. Very different styles of cliffhanger. But the stakes are way higher in this one. I can say that for sure. Oh my god. By the way, everybody, Plevigan was the one who told me that he thought I could finish the stream yesterday. It's like, oh yeah, maybe. My bad. No, it's fine, buddy. But I just thought that was pretty funny, because I was like, yeah, there is absolutely no way. Oh man, William wasn't part of there for the FC cliffhanger. That is true. Point 1 goes to FC, huh? Honestly, didn't think the 3 fights would taken that long. Yeah, that takes a while, huh? You've got to go to bed. What time is it over there, Pleb? Again, what, like 6 a.m.? Well, thanks for hanging out, Pleb. It's 11 p.m. for you over there, Vira? You thought it was going to be ending this week? Yeah. Well, if we can manage it, I think Cold Steel will be starting this week. So, in order to adhere to my self-imposed restrictions, no what's the word? No marathons. I'm gonna detour through a short game of Zelda, and then we'll get back into it. But yeah, I think Cold Steel 2 is very, very quickly approaching. I don't know. It's 12:55 over here. It's past my New Year's Eve. But hey, I brought in the new year with Cold Steel, and that's a pretty cool way to be, right? When's the game collection video for this? Right after my review of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Yeah, that's it's gonna probably be a month If I'm being honest with myself. But my review of Golden Sun, pretty close to being done. I love you, Crow, much. Oh, thank you so much, Aki. Oh, man. Are you aware of the memoir you're supposed to read in between Cold Steel 1 and 2? I've heard about the audio drama, right? There's an issue in Cold Steel 2 when playing on the PS5. There's a workaround to get past it. Okay, good. I will need to know that because I am playing on a PS5. Yeah, just read it because the YouTube video has Cold Steel 2 footage. Alright. Good to know. Probably check the Black Records extra scene. Well, that's true, Vira. I do at least have a PS4. That is really kind of sucky though, because what happens when PSN goes down for PS4 when the PS4 services go offline? There's gotta be. They better make a patch for that at some point. Oh, you got past it on your PS5? Okay. Pretty wild song here. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. The story is still continuing. All of their weapons stuck in the ground in the area where we fought to the big scary thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and create some save clear data. Well, we're all back together again on the train, and it's snowing outside. Or is that cherry blossoms? What was the playtime? Over 100 hours. I don't think it says. Watch the opening one more time. I don't even know how. Here, if I close the game, start the game.
Marvelous.
That's one way to do it. Yes, Happy New Year to all of my Mountain Time friends. Holy cow. Another hour has gone by. Wow, that's wild. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining me this evening. It's been a pleasure to stream for all of you. I'm afraid I'm probably not going to make it to midnight for the West Coast, unfortunately. When did I first start playing the series? Oh gosh. Trails in the Sky was a couple years ago, I think. I took a little break after Cold Steel, or after Crossbell arc, I think. I'm kind of hoping maybe I'll get through the Cold Steel games in time for Reverie. Probably not going to happen, but I would love for it to happen. I got through this game in a month, right? July does come quick, that's true. But I also have been playing a lot of Cold Steel lately. What a...
SuperDerek forgot to save.
Oh no! I forgot to save. Yeah, I don't believe we've seen the last of Gileath Osborne. Yep, there's the Bluebird of Happiness. Oh yeah, I'm always wary about burnout. Oh, there's the boss fight. Oh yeah. And there's Valimar. The Courageous. Oh, that's rad. Oh man. All right. Well, let's go ahead and head over to our ending scene, because my brain has decided to stop functioning. I am turning into a pumpkin. Here, let's switch over. And thank you all so much for hanging out with me this evening. Again, it has been a pleasure to stream for all of you, and it's been a pleasure to enjoy Cold Steel 1. We will be starting Cold Steel 2 shortly after we finish Zelda 1, which is going to be, what, a 10-hour game? So I'm hoping that we'll be embarking on Cold Steel 2, if not this week, then by Monday next week for sure, I would think. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of voice acting that I need to provide to Legend of Zelda Original, you know? But let's see. Is there anybody out there who is currently playing some stuff that we should go drop in on? Let's see. All right. Let's we've got a few options here. All right. You know what? I think we're going to stick with Scott from RPGFan.com. He's still making his way through some Chained Echoes. He's, again, he's a pretty cool dude. Let's set up this raid here for, raid, RPGFan.com. Oh, there we go. All right. And again, if you guys are new here, if you liked what you saw, please be sure to get followed so you'll see when we go live with Zelda in the coming week, or Cold Steel 2, you know, shortly thereafter. Until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you all so much for your love and support today. It's been a pleasure. I will see you all on the other side. Here we go.